Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fitness and Pop Culture. And from the smokeroom.com, we have more beautiful, stunning women from Sports Illustrated. Yes, it is amazing. Every year for how many decades now, these Sports Illustrated models have been flomping around in various swimsuits. And here we have Myla Dalbesio. So guess how you say her name. Wears skimpy bikinis and stunning Sports Illustrated swimsuit Instagram pictures. So we have somebody, it doesn't say breaking Instagram, so I don't know. Maybe it's not as much as the other one, but who knows? So Myla Dalbesio pushed the limits in some recent Instagram pictures from Sports Illustrated swimsuit. Really pushed the limits. Sports Illustrated has had models in the past where they've actually literally sprayed, painted the swimsuits on. The popular model wore a variety of skimpy bikinis in the stunning photos, and you're not going to want to miss a single one of these. These women on Instagram hate wearing clothes. I'm gonna put that in the background to see if it's relevant. Because a lot of the smoke room articles is just like little things to. I think it increases SEO elsewhere. So Dalbesio doesn't drop down from the clouds with fire content often, but it's always amazing whenever she does. Okay. These shots are right up there with the best of them all. Take a look at all of them below. Take a look. So this is from her Instagram. And very interesting pose, maybe. Pretty good muscle development, although a little large in the stomach. Kind of weird, but not complaining here. Everything's kind of strange. Her hips are kind of weird, but maybe it's the pose. I like the pose. Although everything's leaning over. I don't know. Does she have a problem? So that one actually looks pretty good. Actually, I like the framing of this, not only the pose, but how the from a photography standpoint, you have a nice flat here, nice square with the waves coming in and everything. Obviously, there's a light source this way. And there we go. Her doing some stretching on the beach. I think that was the last one. Again, Dalbesio doesn't drop down with the unreal content all the time, but always straight fire winter. Wait a minute. Isn't that the same sentence? It doesn't drop down from the clouds with fire content. Okay. It's really that simple. While we're here, I suggest you take a gander at a few more of her shots. So this is Abigail Rashford. Oh my goodness. She's the golf. I think she's the golfer, isn't she? This blonde, we're going to look at those really briefly. Maybe that's some future videos. So I don't know how old she is. I never heard of her. This actually just came up as a suggestion on my tablet the other day, and she's good shape. And Tuesday is fitness. We do supplements sometimes, and sometimes we do things like this. Then we have a yoga pose. I don't know which one. Another one. Now this, I like this. I like the whole one piece like this. She looks like she's fairly tall. I may have to figure out. Her legs seem very lanky. And her shoulders nice and wide. It reminds me of Elle McPherson, although her body's not as tight as Elle's was at the time. That I'm assuming her age is in the 20s, but I could be wrong. She might be in her 30s. For all I know, she's had 6 kids, and I'm just being a jerk. That looks more like a fishnet, literally, than it does an outfit. And I remember these in the 80s. They had these, with this very thin back and then full piece in the front. So they have Kangaroo Island, and there you go. 8,600 likes. I think that's it. I don't think there's any comments. But let's very, very quickly pop over to this tab. Okay, so that was just a pop-up of her Sports Illustrated stuff. And, okay. This looks like another article. I don't know who this is. So, okay, former daughter Josie Canseco, I guess. Never heard of her. And then there we go. Abigail Rochefort, isn't she the golfer? Oh no. I'm thinking of a different Abigail. Yeah, or no, that's Paige. I'm thinking of Paige something. Yeah, Abigail. Good grief, unbelievable. And smoking. So this is something else, and maybe who knows? We'll do those some other time. But there you go. I'm gonna see if I can very quickly. I'm very interested in how old she is. Let's see if we can do this very quickly without drawing too much attention to everything crazy. So she's 5'11", so she is tall and 32 years of age. So there you go, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I click on images. Everything looks pretty good. So there you go. So Myla Dalbesio, there you go, 32 years old. Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing this with us and showing what your hard work pays off. And very nice photos. That one has an interesting framing too, but I don't like it as much as far as framing is concerned as this one. This one to me is very well framed, good focus. This one, she blends too much into the background. And there's just too much brown here. And then, of course, that one's very nice too. And then very good. And I actually, the yoga pose is pretty good. And see, when you do this, you put it to the left, so you get, nice wide shot of the ocean. But I like this one the second best. This is my second favorite. Just kind of on the rocks, like, yeah, what are you doing? And I mean, that one's okay, but it's kind of silly. And that one I don't like. So there you go. All right. So what do you think? Do you think you like Myla? Do you like her what she's done as far as fitness and beauty? And maybe if I can find her workout regime, we'll do a review of that later some other time. All right, thanks for stopping by, thanks for clicking like, and thanks for giving a thumbs up, and we'll see you next Tuesday for the Fitness Corner. Myla Dalbesio, I think. Yep. Skimpy bikinis. All right, 3, 2, 1.